In the desolate heart of Arizona, where the sweltering sun gives way to chilling nights, lies a forgotten orphanage. This small, weathered chapel nestled between barren hills had stood for centuries, a testament to faith and solitude. The local legend whispered that those who dared venture near after dark risked encountering something far more sinister than the desert's usual dangers. It was on one such night that Jacob, a wandering soul seeking shelter, stumbled upon the orphanage. Wearied by the day's blistering heat, he welcomed the sight of its weathered walls and creaking door. Inside, shadows danced eerily in the flickering candlelight, casting strange shapes upon the stone floor. Jacob found a corner to rest, but sleep eluded him. The air felt heavy with a presence he couldn't quite define. As the hours dragged on, a bone-chilling wind began to howl outside, rattling the ancient windows. Unease settled deep within Jacob's gut, warning him of something lurking in the darkness beyond. Just before midnight, a haunting cry pierced the silence. It echoed through the orphanage like a mournful wail, sending shivers down Jacob's spine. He peered cautiously out of a cracked window, his eyes straining to pierce the veil of night. There, amidst the gnarled mesquite trees, stood a figure tall and emaciated. Its eyes glowed with a malevolent hunger, and its limbs contorted in unnatural ways. Jacob's heart pounded in terror as he realized he faced not a mere specter of the night, but a creature whispered of only in fearful tales, a Wendigo. The Wendigo, driven by an insatiable craving for human flesh, fixated its gaze upon the orphanage. With each step it took, the ground seemed to tremble in dread. Jacob frantically searched for any means of protection, but the ancient walls offered little defense against such an otherworldly predator. As the creature drew nearer, its breath fogged the window, casting a chilling reminder of its proximity. Jacob clutched a crucifix hanging nearby, its cold metal a feeble shield against the encroaching evil. Desperate prayers spilled from his lips, a plea for salvation in a place where divine protection felt distant and uncertain. The Wendigo's rasping breaths grew louder, mingling with the frantic beat of Jacob's heart. Shadows danced frenziedly around the orphanage, as if warning of the impending doom. With a final blood-curdling screech, the creature lunged at the building, its clawed hands tearing through ancient stone like paper. In that moment of sheer terror, Jacob felt a surge of strength, the will to survive against all odds. With trembling hands, he lit every candle he could find, their flickering flames warding off the encroaching darkness. The Wendigo recoiled at the light, its unearthly form writhing in pain. For hours that felt like eternity, Jacob battled the creature with every ounce of courage he possessed. The orphanage became a battleground between light and darkness, faith and fear. As the first rays of dawn painted the horizon, the Wendigo finally retreated into the shadows, vanishing like a nightmare with the morning sun. Exhausted and shaken, Jacob emerged from the orphanage, its walls scarred by the night's unholy struggle. He knew he had survived a horror that few would believe, a tale of a lone wanderer, a forgotten chapel, and a creature born of hunger and despair. Yet, as he looked back one last time at the fading silhouette of the orphanage against the rising sun, he couldn't shake the feeling that somewhere in the depths of the Arizona desert, the Wendigo still hungered, waiting for its next victim to stray too close to the edge of darkness.